Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you, Sunny. How you doing today?
Good, how are you?
No complaints.
No complaints.
No
Awesome.
complaints at all. Hello. Hello, Barbara.
Good morning.
Sunny, are you doing Alpine Bloom?
Um, I'm gonna finish rowing. I've got the second sleeve is just about done, and then I'll have her the band. So
Oh my gosh, you must be so excited.
I am. That's why I'm working really fast on it. I did all the steeks already because when I did the first sleeve, it looked like it was going to be way too short. So I said, I got to steek this thing and try it on. So I did
Okay.
that. The sleeves were going to be perfect. So
Oh, excellent.
eat and ready to put on the bands as soon as I finish this sleeve up.
Very good.
I'm so
What is,
excited.
and what is that you're wearing?
This is an Elsbeth Lavoie Celtic
Oh, I
vest.
love it. Oh, I really like that.
It's very simple, very quick.
Oh yeah, I love that. Love the
Celtic
cable
design.
down the front. And I love that it's a V-neck.
Yeah.
Good morning, Carolyn.
Good morning.
Got a bunch of people jumping on.
Yeah.
Light plugs me.
It's Jean. I got something to show you and Jean, Charlene.
Yeah.
I'll wait
You
till
can't.
she officially
Well,
gets on.
Barbara and Sunny are going to see it too.
That's okay, but I just know you two still working on yours, and Jean was gonna do the same thing I did this weekend, so I'm
Okay.
doing this weekend, so wait till we see her.
Yeah, yeah. Diane,
Diane's there.
she's getting there. Well, I was just getting my pattern out to see what needles I need.
You need a size 3 to start.
Size 3. All right. Save me the time of looking it up.
Is it
Not
finger?
me.
Not Barbara. Barbara
Needs a triple
000.
Just about.
Jean. Good morning, Diane.
Good morning.
Good
Okay,
morning,
you ready,
everybody.
Jean?
We're
You
ready.
everybody? He's got snowflakes.
Oh, it's so
Oh.
cute. You got the snowflakes.
Hey, I did those this morning. He's got snowflakes.
Yes,
It's
so cute.
so it's adorable.
And my other guy needs arms, and then he'll get his snowflakes.
Excellent.
I still have to I got better at the stuffing with the polyfill, the beads. Cause this guy, I don't think I put enough in, so he
Mhm.
kind of wobbles, but this guy stands up better.
Very
Yeah.
nice. They're adorable.
So I'll get his arms done and then do his snowflakes. But
I love-
Charlene, I whipped these snowflakes out in less than 5 minutes
Yeah, I know.
while I was waiting to sign on. And the directions do say to put it on after you finish
Okay, cool.
at assembly, so.
That makes
now
sense.
you have to
I can
finish.
see where they would be. Diane's out in the grass.
I am.
She's in the grass again.
On safari.
On
And-
safari.
And
what is
Jean,
Jean?
Oh,
here's
Oh,
my
yeah.
other gnome. That's as far as he's gotten
Oh,
so
he's
far.
so cute.
Adorable.
I
love
still
the
have to do
pattern.
his bottom, but
Yeah.
Like your colors.
thank you.
Is anybody
But-
else doing the gnome besides Carolyn and me?
Not
I-
that one, no.
I
Not
did
this one.
do last winter.
Okay.
This is a new one. She just did, I guess.
Yeah,
That
the
one.
last clue came out Monday. So I
Oh.
just have to do the bottom, the 2 arms, and sew them up.
Okay.
Jean, I need to see what you're wearing there, please.
Oh gosh.
Oh,
That's beautiful.
gorgeous.
So all right, let me just, in honor of doing another Caitlin Hunter pattern, I wore my Miserina, which really should be called Misery, but
Really? Was it really tricky?
the thing is, and I hope I don't run into this with this one, but the floats were super long.
Uh-huh.
And so I ended up doing the it's like the jacquard method of the
Oh,
floats.
yes.
Handling the floats. I learned a skill sort of kind of.
Yeah, right.
But,
I've,
yeah.
What
I've
is
seen
that?
that. but I've never done it.
Yeah, I found
I
a
don't know
YouTube
what it
video on it. It helped a lot, but
Well, the
What's-
sweater's gorgeous.
thank
is.
you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
What's the jacquard method for floats?
Yeah.
It's like you cast, and it's been a couple years, so I'm doing this by memory, but like you cast on an extra stitch, and then in your floats, you like hook them to that extra stitch behind. I don't know if I can show it on here
I
or
think
not,
it would
but
require a
it's-
YouTube video.
yeah, right. There is a YouTube video, but like, so the blue that is there's a big gap between the white. There's like a little knitted, like jacquard is like double knit, sort of, kind of. So it's actually sort of knitted together on the back, but I don't think I can make it. I don't think I can
Show it.
show it. I don't think it would come out. But anyway, yeah, YouTube video.
Yeah.
Because it's a good way to handle the long floats. So Carolyn, I was gonna message you, but I didn't want to bug you in the evening. So you inspired
can
me,
bug me.
you inspired me to sew on my buttons.
Ooh, how cute.
And it probably took me
Adorable.
longer to sew on the buttons than it took you to do your snowflakes. So that's funny.
That's okay.
Do you want to see my version of the
Yes,
finished gnome? Okay.
Yes. Oh, he turned out
Oh my gosh, I
cute.
love it.
I was gonna put this little button on the tip of his hat, but I decided I liked it. Can you see it in the photo?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
I decided I liked it better on
Aw.
the beard, so.
Oh, it's so cute.
Oh, he turned out adorable.
And I
love
left the shoes, those little foot things. I don't know, I didn't like them on mine. I've seen some others that are cute, so I might figure out a way to put them on, but for now, this is him.
Very, very cute. I love the
Yeah.
colors.
I've got his feet and his nose done. I just have to do the bottom, stuff him, and then arms.
Yep, and of course, that stuff all goes fairly quickly, but it's
Yeah.
just fiddly, so.
Yeah, it's just sitting down and doing it.
Homes, they're so cute.
I know. And thank you, Jean, for showing Charlene the book.
Oh, you're welcome.
What a great book.
She said
I've only
right in
got,
her
I think,
email
like
to buy it from a
30
local
people.
yard shop. So I was like, hey,
Yeah. Yeah, she was worried about getting 10. It's like, I think you got way more than 10.
yeah, I don't know what number you're up to, Charlene, but I think it was 20 last time I counted.
Yeah, I think it's 30.
Sweet.
And one woman is buying two. She's going to gift one for herself and one for someone else.
Yeah, I am doing that also in case somebody else is doing it. I might end up getting a third one. I'll think on it, but
Yeah, 2 people are getting 2. Yep.
as that will make for people who like gnomes, it's just a nice coffee table book too, I'm sure. Because that
Mhm.
woman is such she's just an interesting person with her stories and the names and all of that.
Yeah.
She did one set that was like a whole castle with knight and king and queen. I got that pattern, but I haven't done any of the gnomes yet.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she's with her, is it just her Christmas one when she actually writes that little story that goes
Yeah.
along with adventures?
Yep. And I like that she has like days in between.
Yeah.
So
Give-
it's not, you don't feel like overwhelmed with having a clue every day. And oh my
Yes.
gosh, especially the one in December. You know,
Yes.
if I had stayed on top of it better, it's like, oh, this, because you had the clue and then like the next day was a part of the story and then the next day was a recipe and then,
Right.
That was nice. I enjoyed that.
yeah.
I think she had some coloring pages even in that one.
Yeah, I think so.
So Jean, you start your sweater?
I was
Okay.
going to start it. Instead, I started a cowl and a different sweater.
I didn't start. Here's my yarn right here. Carolyn, did you start?
Right here.
Okay.
I mean,
Diane, I know Diane. Okay, Barbara's
Okay.
got a little bit going.
Yep.
Very good.
What colors did you pick, Charlene?
Uh,
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
How many yards does it take? Is it fingering?
it's fingering, yep. And it takes, obviously, depending on the size. Where's it? Materials.
For me, it
400
takes,
yards. Huh, I don't see, oh, here it is, here it is. So the smallest size is 653 yards of the main color and 260 of the contrast color.
Ooh. Because I just got some fingering and I have 2 skeins of one color and 1 skein of another. So that might do it.
I think it might.
Mhm.
I think it might.
Ooh. Because those would be pretty colors. I
God,
might have I
shorter.
might have that and do that now.
You'll have to join us.
Keeps freezing on me.
I think Ophini's on. Hi, Ophini.
Yeah. Hello,
Hi.
Jeannie.
I just need more counters. Seems like all my clickers are tied up in other projects.
I think Diane's having issues with her internet, possibly.
Freezing up again?
Yes.
We can hear you, but you're frozen in time.
And you're frozen to me, on
Interesting.
and off.
We should
Now
do
you're
poses.
I'm just hoping we don't lose power today. Let's put it this way, I hope no one hits the telephone pole that knocks the power line down.
Is that what happened last week?
Yep. Back in Pontiac Trail, somebody. Telephone pole came down, took the power line down.
I think I'm back.
You're back.
I think so.
Oh yeah, I don't, can I see your colors? Pretty please?
Sure. Because I was going to ask a question. Here are my colors. Ooh. Which way am I going?
Right in front of your face. Oh,
Ah, shoot. Did we lose her again? Oh, there she is.
There you go.
Can you see them?
You see the spin cycle? Can you move it over just a little bit?
Like move it right in front of your face. Pretty please.
the other one.
There
There
you
you
go.
go.
There you go. Perfect.
Very pretty.
When I wound it on the spin cycle, the outside is darker with the inside light. And I thought what I would do on the pattern, where I'd start with the dark spin cycle, and as I work my way down, then I'd flip it over. So it'd be the purple on top and bottom, and then the light pastel in the center. See how that works?
That'd be pretty.
I hope so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wound up both my spin cycle at this, so I could pick which one I wanted to start first, because I will need both of them.
Mhm.
And I'm like, okay, well, which one do I want to start with?
Are you using two different ones?
No, but sometimes, just the way they're wound and the way
Right.
they're spun, they can be slightly, the variegation is slightly different. So, and the second one has a little bit lighter colors towards the end, so I'll use that one last because I probably won't use all of it. so the real light won't,
I know what you meant, that's fine.
won't be too bad. But this plummy purple, that's my main color, I'm just loving.
Right, but I bet
What's
you-
the name of-
Hydrangea something. It's
Yeah, your colors are gorgeous also.
but by Botanic Hydration. Or
Ooh, that's
hydrangea.
Pretty. Very pretty.
And then with this,
Ooh, I like that.
Perfect.
So you're
so
the gradient on the second color.
yeah.
Okay.
And it's holding up my nomies right now.
And these are my colors.
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah,
Pretty.
let me pin you, please. Oh, wow.
Yeah. So, and it's this is the one, the outside of the one that I have wound up,
Which,
and it
which
starts
colorway is that, Barbara?
pop, pop
What
click, pop click,
Pop click. Okay. I
pop
like it.
click, and then just the solid gray.
Is that their Wilder? The Spin Cycle Wilder?
Yes,
What-
it is.
It
Okay.
is. I don't, yeah, yes, it is.
Okay.
just nod with Charlene and say yes. And Jean, what color
Yeah.
are you doing?
I've got the uh ranunculus. Where's the other one? Okay, I can't find the other one. It's hiding. Oh, I've got the ranunculus as my flowers and the brook, that lamb and goat brook.
Oh, that'll be gorgeous.
And then I'm gonna do light years. I think I'm gonna do light years for the leaves.
Ooh, you're gonna get really crafty.
Well, I'm just like, I'm not happy unless I'm overthinking it, but these are kind of similar, you know? But when I go like this, I
Ooh.
like it.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
So anyway. Is everybody making short sleeves? Or are you gonna do 3/4?
I think I'm gonna do short sleeve.
I'm going for short.
Short.
I am too. Just to my elbow. Bend in my arm, whatever.
Yep. Well, Charlene, you saw the one that Anne was making, and she used black for her main color.
Yeah,
And I think she's gonna try for at least 3/4.
okay.
So she can wear it in the winter.
And she used my new growth color.
So you're using wool or cotton or?
Spin
Okay.
cycle, which is
Okay.
wool. And
Yep.
then like I'm using Life in the Long Grass sock wool yarn.
Gotcha, okay.
Yeah, yeah, mine's wool also. Well, there's cashmere in this too, which makes it really nice. It's a 90 wool, 10 cashmere. Very
My,
simple.
yeah, I'm using the Keenan, which is the 75-25.
I love
Even
her.
in the, yeah, even in the winter now, I don't know if I could do real long sleeve sweater. Unless it's a cardigan that I can just rip off at a moment's notice.
Yep. Oh, I got my first round done. Woohoo! Woohoo!
Got 70 stitches cast on.
50.
Had 118, I gotta add 10 more.
I cheated. I cast on last night because I
Good
when it was
idea.
quiet. So I hope I didn't twist my yarns.
Okay.
Charlene, did you eat your birthday cupcake?
Which cupcake?
That gorgeous one?
Yeah, the pink one with the white frosting on top.
Yeah, and it's like a
Looked
flower.
like jewelry just about.
Yes.
It was absolutely delicious.
I don't know if I could have eaten it. It was so beautiful. But you have a picture, so.
Yeah, it was really good.
I still have 8 more to cast on.
I don't have as many to cast on as I thought, because when I was first sat down and started looking at the pattern, I saw that on page 1, it actually says yardage, but I saw something there. It said CC. So I was thinking that the contrasting color, and I'm making the small size, and it said 260. And I just looked at that real quick and I thought, oh, I got to cast on 260.
Oh,
No, I don't think so.
Good thing I looked at it a little closer.
okay. I have a soccer game to go to, so I just wanted to pop on for a few minutes, but I'll be heading out.
Okay, well, have a good day. It's good to see you.
So
Hi,
if I
Barbara.
don't see you in the shop this week, if I don't see you in the shop this week, I'll see you Saturday. Bye, all.
Hi.
We have a robin up here that sits on our kitchen screen window.
Alpine Bloom?
That's funny.
Yeah,
It's
good.
weird.
Trying to get in, huh? There's
Yeah.
Karen.
Karen's here. I'm just casting on. Okay.
Hi, Karen.
Hi.
How's Karen?
I'm sorry. Didn't hear you. Making noise. Just a moment. So I started swatching, but I didn't finish. Oh, 112. 112. Karen's got her swatch here like a good girl.
Well, I didn't finish it. so it's not.
Well, it's a lot better than my swatch now, isn't it? And it's a lot better than Carolyn's swatch.
Yeah, it's a
Yep.
lot better than my swatch.
And it's a lot better than Jean's. See?
I kind of want to know
We don't want to know.
what size needles to use here.
We are bad.
That's all right.
I just did the gauge for the feel,
Yeah.
and I like the feel, and I did see if it measured 4 inches, and kind of sort of did.
Well, the last 8 to cast on were hard to get on because I
Okay, just holler if I can help.
kept thinking, oh, I've done 8. And I'd count, no, you've only done 4. Okay, do it again. Cast on a few more. No, you're still too short.
That's
But
because
I've-
you're asked it on for.
Yep. So now I came up with a correct count twice, so I'm done.
Cool.
Done counting.
That's why I cheated and cast on last night because I cannot count and talk. I think it takes me an hour to cast on when I'm doing 5. Beautiful day here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hope it's a beautiful day at the tiny house.
It is. It's gorgeous out today.
My first 2 irises have bloomed.
Wow, I guess, yeah. Okay.
Carolyn, what did you say? I froze. Oh, I'm
My-
frozen.
My first 2 irises bloomed.
Ooh.
Oh, 25. I'm sorry, originally 2025.
I don't like purling the first row.
So I did all this. And I thought I really did. I think more than this. Oh, yeah, no, it takes a lot to buy up. Probably about 4 times the length. Okay, so I need to. So you'll rip out this row and then you'll rip out another row. Okay. And then, I am having a service guy come in on Tuesday.
I can't believe that Charlene didn't start her sweater.
Hey, Carolyn,
Yes.
you worked with the Keenan yarns, right?
Yep.
Do they?
I am
grow
right
a
now.
lot? Do they
I'm
grow
sorry.
a lot?
About like everything, not like a huge amount, I don't think.
Okay. Trying to decide if I'm using the right needle because I'm like 1 stitch off, I think.
Doesn't have that little thing there, but I think you're gonna rip out 2 rows.
But this is unblocked.
Be a good teacher.
I would think if it's 1 stitch, you'd probably be okay.
Yep.
Okay, then we confirm that, okay. And that's okay, the problem with the knot. So is.
Did you guys already show off your colors?
There was another one.
We can show them again.
There was another one.
I'll show you mine because mine's Keenan. I'm doing, this is Keenan. Gotta come over close.
Ooh,
And then my
pretty.
spin cycle.
Nice.
I was just thinking, oh, well,
That's beautiful.
Those are mine. Oops. Oh, and you didn't get to see my unveiling. I did my snowflakes.
Oh, cute.
So my snow gnome is done. I'm a little late in getting him done. And my other guy needs arms and then snowflakes. And then he's done.
Cool.
Oh, I
So that's my project this weekend. Get some arms done.
I'm also using Keenan yarn. I have this one.
Ooh.
And then what is this? Every rose.
Oh, that'll be
Wow.
pretty.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, that'll be really pretty.
Didn't line this one yet. Hopefully we don't need it right away.
Very nice. I'll show you mine real quick.
Anytime. It's $50 for 2 hours.
It doesn't matter when.
I feel like I'm juggling trying to do this.
Oh yeah, you're doing 2 colors. Yeah, that's pretty.
I think I'm going to. Anne survived it, so she said there was only 4 rows where she had to, carry 3 yarns at once. So
Mm.
we shall see.
She's using the lamb and goat as her main color.
Yes. And the ranunculus is the light color pinkies, and light years is the greens and blues.
Sounds
I
really
just
pretty.
picked up lamb and goat to do Lunenburg sweater. That's what I
Yeah.
text you, the
Yeah,
colors.
yeah.
I don't know when I'll start it, but I've at least got the yarn now.
That's really, you got me thinking. 'Cause, I need another project.
Yep. Well, and I picked up the Jameson Smith to do the new Wool Week hat.
Is that out now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it came out about a week ago,
Yeah.
and it's really pretty. And then those fingerless mitts that Charlene did with kind of like the gold thumb and then the white and then the gray on the side.
Uh-huh.
When you, I'm using the same colors from the hat to make the mitts. 3 of the same colors, so they'll kind of match.
Is that Shetland Wool Week hat on Ravelry?
I
You
believe-
can't, it is there and it'll direct you to the Shetland Wool Week site. Because it's like $1.30, ended up being like $1.31, but you can't buy it through Ravelry.
Okay,
If you Google Shetland Wool Week hat 2024,
okay.
and you get it through the website, and they send you the download.
Okay, yeah, I did it a couple years ago.
Yeah. Twist, 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 untwist. I've got the yarn and the last several patterns in my, I have a spindrift bag from a Wool Week tote bag, and so I have all of that in there ready to go. But the new one is like, oh, I'm gonna have to start that one.
Are you going out of business? Well, that's one way to look at it. He's retiring
So the place is still going to be here, correct? Or no?
for 6 months. I'm closing on October 31st.
Oh. Good for you. That's what I said. I'm like, I'm happy for you, but I'm really sad because I just started knitting. And there's very few, I live up north and you cannot find a knitting shop at all. Really?
Whereabouts up there?
Gaylord. His sister lives in Lake City. It's a ways. Yeah.
So you do the one stitch.
Mhm.
Did I? Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
When I'm throwing stitches on the needle, one day I have to rip out a bunch of them. I just get them on there any old way, and then I straighten them out when I come to them. Like this one's backwards, so.
Okay, so how
By
do you
knitting it,
know? Yeah,
you
how do you know,
like this one feels fine. This is
Okay.
just normal.
okay.
Scissors. When you put your needle into it, you can tell that it's backwards. It feels funny.
Okay.
Of course, I had it. Yeah. Opens up. Yeah, this one right here, when it's going there, it's a lot tighter, it's twisted.
Okay.
So it's supposed to be that way. But if it's that way and I just knit into the back of it, it's the same thing as
turning it around and.
Oh my
making it
God.
Right, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry about it, I'm just watching. Okay, check your sleep now. Squeeze through. I wish I would've known that. My daughter's on, I don't know where the name. Oh. I've been in business for 33 years.
Are you casting on this Alpine Bloom?
Yeah, I was just gonna cut this off, but my sister's at home, so I was gonna borrow hers. She's busy.
Do you see hers right there? I've got some.
I don't know.
Hang on, I'll find mine. I should have something in here.
Do I hear Mary?
Yes, you do.
Thought that was you.
It is.
It's pretty.
Oh,
Thank you.
Sorry.
Full.
That is two, okay.
Have you seen those before?
I think so. It's been a while, but yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
I don't need to keep those for you. Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah. Scissors next to my wine.
Yeah, it's easy to not bring, it's like, oh, shoot.
Yeah. So
I figured I
I had
needed-
one part and then I picked this up and, I just decided to make it extra bold. I went, 6. But I'm
This
gonna-
makes a nice fabric. Did you do a swatch?
Yeah, just a small one.
Yeah,
Which
good.
yarn
Yeah.
did you use?
I have, Malabrigo Ultimate Sock.
Okay. Pretty color.
Then I have this is a flower.
Oh, nice.
Well, I forgot to ask Barbara what size needle she ended up using.
Do them.
I know it's a little-
All right. Well,
Good morning.
Good morning.
Monday morning. Yeah.
Oh, that's
All right.
good
See
for
you then. All right.
That might work.
Thank you so much.
What are these?
Knitting needles for that really big,
They're real knitting needles.
yeah.
I thought they were just like to
No, she
display.
had 'em, that's when the blankets were, throws were popular, that really huge
A
yarn.
giant yarn.
Yeah.
Six. Oh, that didn't feel good.
Mm-mm.
Aaron's pillow. Uh-huh.
Shoot.
Is she winning or is she just shopping?
Okay. Would it be better?
I don't know.
Pick up.
Thought she was gonna say that for a second.
I think she.
You put an I-cord all the way.
Maybe.
Okay, yeah, it would be easiest to pick up the stitches first and then do the I-cord. That's what I kind of thought.
I can't see the little markings on the needles anymore. See what you have to look forward to? Okay, that's why I try to have a gauge with me all the time, because I can't. That would be the right.
Hey, how have you been? It's been a while. Is that Vera Bradley, the $55 net for everything out there?
That purple's pretty.
I know, but I'm making this for my granddaughter. She rides horses.
Yeah.
Hi, Sharon.
They're on Zoom there.
Oh.
It's Carolyn.
you-
I recognize your voice.
I didn't know they were having a.
Yeah.
I got it in Florida and less where it's gonna go. Oh, awesome. I'll put your.
Oh, look
I'm
at that.
recognizing everybody by their voice.
Basic is this. I was gonna do the horse, but it's not
Oh,
gonna
no,
go.
not
But-
for that. Yeah, some of my things are on sale right now.
So I thought if I got like a tan,
Oh, yeah.
but that
Oh,
might.
they're going on that, yeah. Yeah, but that's not a store thing.
Yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, that's.
teal.
What
Teal
is on sale as far as the yarn goes?
I think all of the yarn. You pay cash. Cash. Made a sport, made a fourth be with you.
Oh, I like that one.
That one might be good.
I like that one. Because it lends itself more toward an animal color,
Mm-hmm.
but it blends with that purple quite nicely because there's purple.
Right, but then there's gonna be that light.
I think yeah, I like that.
Wool applicant, oh, you do? Yeah, I just finished 2 pieces and I was looking for a place down here and my daughter said there's one around there. Okay, it's close by here.
Okay. And what do they sell?
I don't know, I haven't been there yet.
Okay,
Do you want to go in around there?
sure. So you don't know the name of it?
No, I looked at that,
Okay. And we're going there for wool? Or-
well, not so much the wool, I wanted kits, you know,
And they have kids?
I don't know. Supposedly it says.
Okay.
Is it picnic? Cartland?
They're all good. Either one of those. The lighter one kind of blends with the purple a little
That's what
bit.
I'm thinking.
I think I like the lighter one, but you know what, either one would be lovely.
This bag, you can zip this up and make it a little smaller, if you want, or you can unzip it, make it bigger. Got a question, Jerry?
Just your opinion. Hat I'm doing for Ruby.
Yeah,
The main color's gonna be this.
that color's beautiful. Oh, and then you need
Then the
two other
white,
colors?
But I
Okay.
need one.
Right,
But
you need one
I
for the,
originally bought for the horse outline this, but it's not gonna show up.
but this is the,
This is the body of the whole thing, like the.
oh, okay, okay, all right, I see. So
The
this
white
is
will
the
be-
part that's up in there too,
Yes.
with that. Okay, so now you need
So I
the
need
horse
for the
color.
horse color.
I see.
I mean, this would.
Well,
go-
you could even still just do that color. It could all be that.
Yes, it could.
But then you think that one is no because it's too close to that, but it's
Yeah,
not
it's
gonna
too-
be with it though.
No, but it's still gonna
Okay.
be dark.
Okay. So you want more contrast, so probably the darker one, don't you think?
That's, and it would be, yeah, I'm afraid this is gonna wash out
Yeah. Yeah, I would probably go with the darker one.
and her horse is kind of that color.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
You making a hat, Sharon?
Yes, remember when we picked out at the sale in January?
Yeah,
Yeah, when I started making the hat, that darker brown is not gonna really show up with the maroon, so.
okay. So you're
So
getting a
I'm gonna
lighter
go
color
lighter.
for the horse?
And so she does all the stuff, I mean. Well, thanks.
Thank you, enjoy. Hello?
Thank you.
Sign up for mini
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Does anybody need any little boxes? Like thread or whatever, those are free for the taking.
Might be a nice thing. I think there's only one she wants something.
There were scissors in there
Yeah, they're nothing,
the whole time?
they're nothing crazy though. They're like,
No, I'm
you
just-
do work.
No, I was sitting here waiting for you to come
Scissors.
back. 'cause I needed scissors.
Jeez.
And they were
That's
scissors here the whole
funny.
time.
That's hilarious.
But there you go. There's another pair of scissors for your.
Yeah.
Karen, do you need caffeine?
What?
Do you need caffeine?
I have some here.
Uh,
They were inside a box. That's why I didn't see them. I didn't open the box. I'm like, oh, she's got some boxes sitting here, and then I moved on. I didn't open them up. I do need caffeine though. I need more sleep. That would be better than that
You have little
caffeine.
kids?
No, but I just don't sleep enough. I need to sleep more.
I never slept enough the whole time I worked. Now that I'm retired, I'm still struggling, but I have different reasons now.
Yeah.
When you work midnights for 15 years, your sleep schedule doesn't really ever go
Oh.
back.
Yes.
Friends. When she was young.
Place a marker. Okay.
Yeah.
That'll be beautiful.
Yeah. And if not, she'll still have to wear it.
I think it'll be beautiful.
See you Monday, Carolyn.
Hi, Sharon. Yep. See you Monday.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, howdy.
Howdy, howdy.
How are
Nice
you?
sweater.
Thank you. It's that lemon spritz.
Yeah, it
Really
looks
great.
beautiful. Yeah.
Thank you.
Mhm, very
I was
nice.
happy with it.
Mhm.
So I've got, somebody help me pick this out. Might have been Carolyn. For my flower.
Oh, okay. Solid color.
Yep, I'm gonna do solid color.
Uh-huh.
Yep,
Okay. Very
in the
good.
navy.
Nice.
So there's my swatch.
Oh, a swatch.
I do swatch it,
Watch.
and I did the needle they called for. I usually go up, so then I might have started up. Anyways, I did 3 sizes. And it's kind of in between these two, but I know how this superwash stuff kind of stretches a little
Stretches,
more,
yeah.
so I'm gonna go with,
The middle.
yeah. Yeah,
So what size needle are you using
this is a,
instead of a 3 or? Oh,
gonna start with a 3, does it? Is it supposed to?
I
Yeah.
agree.
yeah. it's a
Yeah,
3 or
ribbon, you
4, I
start with
think.
3.
I think I'm using a 6.
Am I
I'm a
supposed to
tight
start with a
knitter.
2 then?
Are you a loose knitter? Yeah, it's 3s and 4s.
I'm on a
I
6.
think I need to start with a 2 then.
Is this, wait a minute, is this, do
Loose
we
knitter.
start with a ribbing needle? So that is not the size I need. And
Yeah.
3 is going to be my main needle.
And a 6, so you're not gonna change the ribbing?
6 is gonna be my main needle, so my
But-
ribbing needs to go down 1 or 2.
1.
Is
In
1
this,
enough?
it's 1. It's 3s and 4s, so maybe you want 6 and 5.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
For
This
ribbing,
was
I want
my
5.
size 3.
You gonna measure it?
Looks nice.
I did. I'm like 1 stitch off, but this is not blocked, so it's gonna get bigger. So
So it's 1 stitch
Small.
bigger already?
It's 1 stitch small.
it's 1 extra stitch per inch. So it'll be fewer stitches once it's blocked.
It's 1
supposed to be-
extra stitch per
It's
inch
supposed to be like 6 and I have
and you have
7.
7, so it's tighter than it should be. Cause it's got more stitches in a smaller area. It's tighter.
Yeah, but it's gonna
It will stretch, yeah,
stretch.
right, yes.
So I don't want it to-
Technically, they say you're supposed to block your swatch.
I know.
Mhm.
I know this.
Yeah.
You know what?
They're
size?
lucky I'm doing a
That's
swatch.
different. Because
I know.
I didn't find it a lot different when I. bought
Charlene
it.
and I are about to be outnumbered with the all you swatchers.
This is,
But
I
I
know
don't.
we are technically outnumbered. Sunny's not taking it right now, so we've got.
Are you a knit camper?
Jean,
Jean-
did you swatch?
I did
Oh, it's
not.
3-3.
oh, where she hangs them and all that?
So we got Carolyn,
No, I
me, and
don't.
Jean
Got a
that did
knit
not
camp
swatch,
community.
right?
I haven't.
All right.
done it.
Yeah, I'm in her.
And
community.
Sunny says she's not swatching.
Okay,
Yeah.
well then if Sunny makes
Yeah,
it, then
just
we're good.
watch.
We're
Well,
winning.
because Diane, Karen, Mary, and Barbara have all swatched, so it's
Right.
even.
So are you recommending that I stick with this needle size?
I'm recommending that you do whatever you think is best.
What do you think, Carolyn?
Knitter's choice.
'Cause, yeah, I was asking Carolyn because I know she's used Keenan yarn.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember it stretching a whole lot.
But did it at all?
Yeah, because I think everything does a little bit.
So in that vein, I think I should stick with this as my main needle because I don't know if I'd want the fabric being any looser than this.
Well,
Right, I
will be
think
a
it
little
looks
bit-
loose enough, yeah,
It will be a little bit looser when you
block it.
lock it.
Yeah, but I don't think I'd want to go up a needle size. 'cause
Right.
Then I'd be very holy.
Right.
You can always, what other things people do is they go up a size if they want it, you know, tighter gauge, but they want a bigger size
Oh, up a size in
in the sweater.
the sweater. So
Right.
instead of
Mm.
making your size, you'd make a bigger size.
And
You want
I
the
was
fabric
confused by
tighter.
the pattern saying how much ease, because it
Ease.
was like 2 to 8 or something
See, I
crazy.
don't-
I'm like, how?
I wish they never
I-
did that ease thing.
I
I
don't like,
hate when they do that. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it.
I'm with you.
It's a really big range.
Just tell me what's the finished size.
Exactly.
But damn, I said, how about one of my new needles?
Nice.
Cause that cardigan I did, it wanted like almost 20 inches of ease. It's like, take your size, your measurement, add 20 inches, and that's the size you're
Oh,
supposed to
man.
do.
There aren't
That thing
any
would have been huge on me.
Hey, what?
2s.
Oh, no, that set doesn't go that small.
Well, I don't have the right needle then.
A 2? You're doing it on a 2?
Well, don't I have to go down for the ribbing?
Oh, because that was a 3.
Yeah. Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah, the only one that starts with 2 that I know of is Xiaogu.
Yeah, I have one at home.
don't you hate that?
Well then, maybe I will cast on at home. Does it count that I came here with my swatch?
It doesn't matter. I haven't even really been doing the big prize thing because
Okay.
there's hardly anybody doing it
That's
anymore.
true.
We just get together and knit.
Still do the
Yep.
prize. That's fun.
I know, but it's like the same person always, or
I
you
never
know,
finish anyway,
it's like-
so.
Oh, I finished 2 things. That's what I started with you, is 2.
yeah.
But I have, right now, I have 3 other sweaters on the needles.
Okay.
So that's kind of a lot, and a pair of socks. So yeah.
That's nothing.
Just for the draw.
And Charlene, I was going through withdrawal Tuesday night,
Yeah.
kind of panicked because, I got the yarn for the hat, the hand warmers and the sweater.
Uh-huh.
And even though I had 3 gnomes in progress and other things that in my dress at home, my car was at the dealership and all I got out was the bag with my gnome in it. When they took it back to see if they could figure out why my check engine light came on. And then they came out and said, yeah, and it's gonna have to stay overnight because we can't get the part till tomorrow. So, I had to get a ride home, but it was up on lifts and I couldn't go get anything else out of my car. So your half a loaf of bread, fresh bread was still sitting in there. My water cup and my bag with all my new projects
gee.
yarn was in there. And I'm like, Tuesday night, I'm at home pacing going, oh, if I had that, I wasn't going to start it Tuesday night, but it was just the thought that I couldn't get to it. It was driving me crazy.
That's too bad. Did you get it back now?
Yeah, I got it the next day. I was like, I got in the car and I went, oh, good. And the bread was still good. And so
We're just knitting a sweater. Alpine Bloom. Nice.
I just have to make myself.
Mine way.
What's that?
Hello? Oh, that's not cool. Do you have? Okay, well, will you check, like every hour, 45 minutes? Check. Oh, gee. Oh my gosh, okay. All right. Jerry sent the picture of you and his grandson to Megan. And Megan's like, who is this? I haven't responded to her yet. You can if you want. Oh, he did.
I have knitting classes, so.
Oh, okay, so she knows now. I was driving, so I couldn't really respond to it. Yeah. I wondered if he was doing that to hint.
What?
Oh boy. Yeah, we're trying not to push, but yeah, your friends are pushing. All right, bye.
I've never seen ones like that.
Yeah, they're really good.
Is that hard?
No.
I hope so.
Oh, Vanya beanie.
How do you get it to go differently?
Yeah, that was just in the pattern.
That's very interesting. Alright, well,
Thank you. Okay.
color, chestnut owl?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That is, they hand dyed a color specifically for you guys?
For me, yes, they did.
That is great.
Yeah. We'll read those pretty off. Thank you.
Everybody's just quietly knitting.
Yep.
Okay.
I can see the end in sight and I just want to keep going. I didn't show you guys what I finished this week. It's called hay bale tank. And the back is all laid.
Oh, wow.
Wow, beautiful.
That's very pretty.
Wow.
Very simple, but you know, and it's the same, it's a very simple lace pattern.
It's the
So-
what tank?
It's called hay bale tank.
Okay.
Hay bale tank.
I saw a picture of that in progress. That is gorgeous.
It called for fingering held double, but I used DK and went down a needle size. So it worked out perfect.
What are you working on today?
Today I'm finishing up Rona. I've got about 5 more rows left on this sleeve and then the cuff, and then all I got to do is the bands all the way.
Amazing.
I just want it done.
Wow. Just crank your AC down really low so you can wear it for a while. Man.
Except you have to, when the cuffs are this small, it seems like you're changing yarn colors every minute.
And that's sleeve number 2?
That's sleeve number 2.
Sweet.
I'm in the home stretch.
So will you have it done next week?
Possibly. Possibly.
Because you still have the band to do, you said?
Band, and that will probably take several days, but depending on how long I take knitting each day on it.
Yeah.
If I get bored with it, I can only do it for maybe an hour or 2.
That's why I like having several projects going.
Yep, I've got a pair of socks that I'm working on, and I'm gonna start another sweater.
It's like these gnomes, it's like I'm getting them done.
Yep.
And the arms on the gnomes go pretty quick, so
Yeah, they do.
I'm hoping today to maybe get one set done and the other set done tomorrow.
Ooh, I almost did 1 row.
It's good that you're busy though.
Absolutely.
It's a good thing.
Yeah.
So before you retire, I wanted to have you help me do a steeking project.
Yeah.
I want to do a zipper. Is that really bad?
A zipper, no. A zipper you just hand sew in.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I've even done that.
Okay.
That's not good.
I don't
Can't do snowflakes, but I sewed a zipper in.
I don't want to do like a ridiculous amount of color work, but I want to do some,
Uh-huh.
So do you have patterns here, or should I just put in steeking on should I put in steeked cardigan or something on Ravelry, or?
I would say Fair Isle cardigan.
There was a olive knits pattern. Can't remember which one. It was
Olive.
leaking. I remember which one it was.
So put fair.
Let me see.
Fair Isle. Cardigan.
CISL. Cardigan. And whether it shows zipper or button, we can change that, right?
Right.
Yeah, I
Yep.
didn't think that would matter. So I can't come next week because my husband's having surgery on Friday. So
Okay. Hope it
I'll-
goes perfectly.
I'll do, hopefully, I'll
Yes.
do the Zoom thing on
Saturday,
yeah,
okay.
because I need to be home.
Yeah, for sure.
He's been through this one before and it's not a pretty thing.
Oh,
Yeah, it's pretty. Cleveland Clinic couldn't really help him right at this time. They might be able to help him in the future, so
okay.
that's where we are with that. So we start a different treatment on Monday,
Okay.
and then Friday he has surgery. So we're next week is yeah, I'll have a lot of knitting time probably, which is all right, but yeah, I don't want to be too far away. This is way too far away. Count these little suckers. Do you find it? And I can look at home. I just wondered if you had something here that you liked, a pattern or a book of that kind of thing, or Fair Isle. Should you put Steaking into Fair Isle cardigan?
I don't know. You need to look and see if that's in the description of what they did.
Right.
Okay, I'm on row 2.
All right.
I'm on 4. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Woo-hoo!
I
So
am
by
not-
the end of the night, she'll be double what she'll be way far ahead of us.
You'll be
Oh, I
dividing for
haven't
the
been knitting
sleeves.
much. I've been just a little busy.
Just a little.
I have not been knitting much, seriously.
Yeah, I'll play with it at home and see what I come up with.
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe something, this doesn't look horribly complicated,
right.
because I don't want it to take longer than when you're still here. And I will be knitting some other things along at the same time.
Sure.
So this is a possibility that I would like that. Probably.
Hmm.
And they usually do them, well, this is sport weight. So that
Oh.
wouldn't be your Shetland or whatever.
Right. And if I was steaking, I would really prefer to do that.
That
But you might want to
James-
put in fingering weight.
Okay.
Maybe she needs to do Rona.
It was called Bretzel.
No way. Never, ever do a Fair Isle project this big again. I love Fair Isle and I love hats and gloves and, you know, cowls, but this was just too much. And I like,
You'll
just-
forget. Just like you had more than one child, you'll forget.
That's
Yeah.
She says
Yeah.
that now.
what I want to
Oh,
do.
that one.
It's Brezel, I think.
Okay.
Or maybe it's T, let me look. T, maybe it's TZEO.
There's a beautiful one of Alice Starmore's that I just saw that I want to do.
See,
Yeah, I know.
See, this one's got a section. It goes down to about here and then it's got a section of just plain and then there's a little around the bottom.
When it's two different things like that, I would suggest use a bigger size on needle on the Fair Isle and a one size
One size
smaller
bigger.
on the Fair Isle and one size smaller on the plain.
Oh, no, this one did. Fair Isle, and it looks like she embroidered on the
Mm,
sleeves. The
nice.
sleeves were plain.
Oh, nice.
Oh, the stripes go up and down on this one. Looks like there's 7 pages. I'll look later.
If you find something that you want to buy on Ravelry, you can message me if you want to buy it through the shop, and I'll put it through, and then you can pay me when you come in next time.
Okay. Well, it won't
Plus, it's
be,
the same price.
Yeah.
If it's available through the shop sales, I mean.
right. I won't be able to come next week because of the.
Right,
February,
right. But it'll
um,
just go in your library immediately if you message me. I'm saying if you know.
Well, and I did that February hat that you did back.
Oh, yeah.
So I've got some of those pinks and
Oh, okay.
burgundy colors. There's
Uh-huh.
about 4 or 5 colors in that. So I already have
Some colors.
some colors, and I don't know, like, if you use, I guess it depends on the pattern,
Right.
you know, how much you would use of each little
Yep.
ball.
Abbreviations.
Somebody go up?
Oops, we
Diane
lost
must have got
Diane
cut off
again.
again.
We keep losing her.
No. She's on the loose, huh?
She's at the tiny house.
Oh,
Loose. It's not life in the long grass, it's Diane in the long grass.
Right. Exactly. I can't remember what city it's in. Carolyn, do you know what city she's in?
New Hudson or something?
The South Lyon, New Hudson area.
Yeah.
okay. That's not super far from here.
No,
Mm-mm.
closer than if she was at home.
Yeah, closer than Dearborn.
So the signal should be better.
Not necessarily. I thought that it was kind of just me that had such internet issues, but no, I've learned.
Karen, you probably know this, but just down Beck Road, between Pontiac Trail and 12 Mile, the internet connection is non-existent.
Back in what?
South from Pontiac Trail to like 96. It's like the internet connection is non-existent through that stretch. Even the city's like, yeah, we don't know what to do about that one.
I don't know. I don't go that way very often anymore. I used to every day. But I don't know. I had a work phone at the time that was Verizon. So maybe it was different. We have AT&T now because we can't get Verizon signal at our house. Not easily anyway. Our signal at work is terrible.
Yeah.
You go
Kind
inside,
of that,
it's like a Faraday cage or something but just for our personal phones. And they don't have any Wi-Fi for employees or anything, so sometimes you see people going outside trying to get a signal.
Well, our signal is so bad at our house that we have a home phone,
Hmm.
just because, you gotta have something that you can depend on, you know?
Aren't they putting fiber optics everywhere though?
I don't
But-
know, probably might not be done in my lifetime.
They
I don't
don't.
know.
They roll them out in certain areas and then they don't in others, and you never know.
We just got all ours in.
Did ya?
My brother-in-law up north, they have Starlink because they couldn't.
What is
Not
it?
everything else.
Is that like more of a satellite?
Yeah.
I bet they pay a lot for
It's
that.
expensive, but the alternative is really not having anything.
Well, I can't believe how much you can learn from YouTube and just
It's endless,
yeah.
truly endless.
I have learned about my husband's cancer off the internet.
Yeah.
And there's doctors that do like webcam things,
Uh-huh.
and I have learned a ton. And
Diane's back.
Diane in the long grass.
This silly.
I'm trying to decide if I want to do the entire design or if I want to do. I'll bring my. Oh, I can't bring my hat. I'll try to show my hat next week. Forgot to bring it today because I didn't. One of my hats that I made two hats,
Uh-huh.
and one of them I didn't do the entire design, and I like it better.
Okay.
But partly because where it sits on your head, because I cut off part of the bottom of the design, so now you get the big flower right here.
Okay.
So yeah. So do I want to do the whole thing on the sweater? I don't know. I need to decide that here pretty soon, huh?
Maybe not immediately, if you got a little time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Two
Some bags and
some yarn.
Yeah.
I don't remember what color I got.
another sale on Wednesday.
Burgundy.
Karen's got stuff too, doesn't she?
Yeah, you're killing me. I was like, oh no.
Oh no.
Like I'm thinking you've announced your retirement and like, going through my thoughts and feelings on it, and then I'm like, well, what might I want out of the shop before
Yeah,
she's gone?
right.
I'm like, oh, I think I would like to make sure I get some of that Brew City yarn. I'm like, what do you put in the sale? I
Damn
was
her.
not planning to buy that today.
Damn her.
Yeah, I say that every Wednesday.
Yeah, Carolyn's been going around. Oh my gosh, I gotta get this. I gotta get this. I gotta get this.
Are you gonna move?
I don't know, to be honest with you. The plan is to just rent this out down here to another business.
Okay,
Because it's all separate. We've got an entrance up the back.
right.
We got a deadbolt at the top of the stairs and a deadbolt to the basement.
Okay.
So, and it's separate utilities and everything. So the plan was to just rent this out to another business. But we have had some inquiries about buying the building and buying the business.
Which
It's like more people are more serious, I think, now because I put an end date.
Yeah.
Yeah. Before in the email, I just said, I was going to be retiring.
Yeah,
you know, so, but now they're like, oh, wait,
coming right up.
Yeah.
And that's soon. I mean, to me, I'm like, oh no.
I just had a lady call though, and she's like, can I still get a gift certificate? I know you're closing, but can I still get a gift certificate? I'm like, well, I took the ability to buy gift certificates off the website because I am closing. And
Right.
she's like, no, she'll use it right away. I'm like, okay, well, I still have some in the store. She's like, okay, she'll use it. She'll use it. Okay,
Oh
that's
my
fine.
goodness, yeah. It'd be kind of nice if the business continued,
Yeah.
just because it's just nice. to
Been
have-
well established for
Right.
33 years. So
Right.
it's, yeah, I've had a couple of people, you know, it's just a matter of if people have
The funding.
them. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
the
mean,
funding
it's
to be able to do
not
it.
going to be
No,
a lot of yarn here.
the stock in here is worth quite a bit. Yeah.
Yeah. Oops. So we'll see.
Yeah. So then would you stay in the area if that happened?
I really don't know. I think that everybody's settled, you know, asking me, well, how do you feel? And, you know, was it a hard decision? And all. I think the very strangest thing to me, because we have been thinking about retiring, you know, for
Yeah.
a while. So I think the strangest thing to me is the concept of possibly selling this building. Because all my stuff, I mean, our basement is full of crap, you know, and all my stuff, I'm like, I can't even imagine moving from here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bizarre. I gotta get rid of more stuff.
yeah, that's the hard part, isn't it?
You don't seem to have a problem doing that though. You,
No.
like, I see your table on every sale, like,
I know, but you know, it doesn't even put a dent in things in here. Truly. It's incredible.
Yeah.
I could do them, I bet you, every day.
Yeah.
don't do that.
No, I'm not. I'm not. You know, when I first started them, I did them
Might be
3
in
times a
trouble.
week. Yeah, I did.
Was-
I did
was that
Monday,
during
Wednesday,
COVID?
Friday. Yeah, Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
See, I don't even think I knew about that going on
No,
at that time. No, I was unaware. Too bad. No, the first time I ordered from you, I found out you had spin cycle, and I ordered stuff for the shift cowl.
oh, okay, yeah,
Because I didn't know anybody else around that had that.
right. Yeah, it's a hard one to get.
And
That's another
And
good reason
mo-
why the
And
business.
Mary, most
Get-
stores
yep,
don't
that.
carry every color either.
yeah. 'Cause you
Charlene orders every color when she orders a new yarn.
exclusives like that. And the amble, not everybody carries that.
I don't carry that anymore. That's
Mm.
Acadia.
Acadia, okay.
Yeah.
The fiber
Spin
company.
cycle, though, people don't carry because they can't get it. It's
Oh,
not because they don't want it. They only allow so many shops to carry that.
okay,
Yeah. Acadia, anybody can get.
okay.
Yeah, you're one of 2 shops in Michigan for spin cycle, right?
Is that right?
I think. He has some.
Oh, I've never been to that shop. I don't even, it's over
I
on
was
the
there
west side.
once.
It's up near Traverse City.
Okay,
Up
Is
by
it
my sister.
Empire or Maple City or something? I'll
Cedar,
be going there in August, maybe. I'm going up to Traverse City.
Yeah, you have to go to
Let's
Torch Lake to go to my
go.
sister's restaurant.
She's far though. We might do it though. This is a very good restaurant. We usually don't head in that direction.
Oh, okay.
We have 11 o'clock reservations there, Charlene, for next Sunday.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yep.
Nice.
Mother's Day brunch.
Torch Lake Cafe.
okay. They're probably real busy through the whole summer.
Oh, yeah, for summer they are crazy.
Food is great. Just don't go over there very much.
Right.
Yeah. Where's the rest of your family live?
My dad is in Brighton. My mom is in Howell. My little sister is up in Torch Lake area. And then my older sister is up near Sault Ste. Marie.
So you got 2 in the north and 2 right around this area.
Yeah, my parents are here. My
What about
sisters are up north.
Randy?
Randy basically doesn't have any family left.
Okay.
Aw.
He's got a sister that he never even really talks to.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah. And both of his brothers passed away at like 40.
Oh my gosh.
I know, it was terrible.
Yeah. That is too bad. 40.
Yeah.
Did they have children at that time?
Yeah, both of them. Yep.
Yeah,
Mhm.
like in high school or something maybe, or not even.
Yeah, his older brother is, I think the youngest one, I think was like 6 or 7.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Was it illness or?
It was, his older brother had, aneurysm. And his younger brother, complications from H1N1 virus in
Really?
the hospital. Yeah,
Oh, my son had that virus.
yeah.
I didn't realize how serious. He told me he had it. He was in college. And I did.
Is that your phone? It's like, what the?
It's
like,
to try to help me remember to drink water.
water?
To try to help me remember to drink water. It's definitely a conversation starter, I'll tell you. But yeah, he's like, you didn't realize. I said, no, I really was unaware.
Good thing you didn't know, eh?
Yeah. They did end up, he did go to the hospital, I think one night, because he was quite sick, and the friend that took it was a snowstorm. And the friend that took him, he didn't drive in that kind of weather. And I said, well, do I need to come up there? Well, I'm an hour and a half from Central. But I would do that.
Right. Sure.
But they managed to get there. They were a mile and a half or something. But he's like, I just don't drive in the snow. Okay. And I think he's had COVID twice, but he's a teacher, right? So yeah, and he does choir. So yeah, they're singing at him all the time, right?
Right.
Choir is a dangerous proposition for that situation. But his choir just went to state festival and got a 1. He's so excited.
Nice.
I didn't get to go that day. I ended up with an appointment. If the appointment would have been 1 hour earlier, I could have gone.
Oh.
I know, it's like, oh man, because I just didn't know. State comes up and you don't know when it's going to be exactly. There's a 3-day window. And with Ron having to go to Cleveland and all of that stuff, I just ended up with an appointment right there. I'm like, oh my gosh, because I have to get my stuff done too. Because this next surgery for about 1 to 2 weeks, I will be right home quite a bit of the time.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's very painful.
No. Ugh.
Set my alarm every 3 hours to get him stuff, which sometimes we don't even sleep. We're awake before the alarm.
Right.
Yeah. It's just kind of a napping situation. So he has to have the drain in because the bile duct is getting clogged from scar tissue and stuff. And in order to get the treatment that we wanted him to get in Cleveland, he can't have the drain in.
Oh, geez.
So the doctor down there said, there's just not, it's a brand new thing. There's just not enough research and experience for us to do it on anybody with a drain at this time.
Okay.
Because we just don't know about the infection risks and stuff. And that's my husband's problem. He gets infections. So yeah, it's better not to go there.
Right.
So then there's another treatment that he'll start Monday that just tries to keep everything still. The goal is not to get rid of it. It's just to slow it down because it's already a little bit slow. And if we can just keep it growing very slowly.
Yeah.
It gives him more time. And it's not a horrible treatment. It does bother him some. But because he has been on it before. So hopefully it will do its job. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So,
okay.
Just like anything. But it's not chemo, so he won't lose his hair, any of that.
Mm-hmm.
But he does notice,
Yeah.
He doesn't feel as good, so. That lace collar is gorgeous.
Yeah, it's cool, isn't it?
Yes,
It's on the sleeves too.
I see that. It looks like you add that after.
Nope. I'm doing it right now.
Well, the top we do, but the sleeves, I think,
The sleeves, you do the
Yeah,
lace
probably
part separate.
put them on a holder and then probably go back to it.
think
Yeah.
you make that- Yeah, I think you make them separately and then hook them on. Yeah, if you look on page 4, they've knitted them separately and then they must attach them somehow.
They Kitchener them back, they Kitchener them onto the sleeve.
Is that what they do? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, see that. Graft lace cuff to sleeve, yep.
Diane said, sorry, it kept kicking her out. Hopefully she'll be in person, she said next week.
Ooh, that'd be nice.
I will not be here next week. I'm gonna be in Kentucky.
Picking up bourbon for Randy.
Do you need me to? I can.
No, the only things he would
We
want.
might go to a Total Wine. They
Yeah.
have all kinds of stuff in the
If
Total
you
Wine.
if you go to Total Wine, go to the special counter where they they only have like 1 or 2 and you're only allowed to get 1. If there's anything special there, I would love to know.
Okay.
Yeah, if you go to, because that's about the only
Yeah, we
the
can,
only
we'll be-
thing he would want is if there was anything special on that
For
counter.
sure. We'll look.
Because he's got crazy. He doesn't even want it now. Just
We
get rid
ask
of all
the
that.
family anyway. If they
Yeah.
want anything.
Yeah.
So
Well,
my husband's last name is Willett, even though he doesn't know.
oh, okay. Did I tell you
people.
the story about Willett when we went on that bourbon trail?
I don't know.
So I surprised him with going on that bourbon trail, bought the little special hardcover book and everything. And so we had this plan of the ones, we wanted to go to, and we just happened to drive by Willett. And I'm like, oh, wow, there was another one, and we're going like out in the country somewhere. So we went to the other one. And then when we came back, because we had to come right back by there, he drove right by it. And I'm like, you don't want to go to that one? And he's like, do you want to go there? I
You
don't
wanna
want
go
to go
there.
to any of these. I don't even drink bourbon. Why? And I am not exaggerating because you know how nice Randy is, but people don't see always the whole side of Randy, But anyways, he's like, do you want to? I'm like, oh, we're here. Oh, fine. And he goes up a little ways and he turns around and he goes back and we go in there and it's really nice. Have you been to the Willett one?
No, we
it-
haven't done any of them.
Okay, well, it is really nice. And so we leave there, and that night, Randy's like, I hate to admit it, but I think that Willett was my favorite one. It was so funny.
What is a Willet?
Willett is a brand of
It's a
bourbon.
bourbon.
It's a
Oh,
bourbon.
I don't
Yeah.
drink, so I
Don't either. I don't either. But Randy was at the time extremely into bourbon.
Okay.
So I surprised him for his birthday gift. We were going to go on I rented some Airbnbs and I got him this hardcover book of the Bourbon Trail and it had all the special ones in
fun.
there. And so, yeah, but that was so funny. He's like, you want
You didn't even tell him till that morning.
Right. Yeah. He had no idea what we were doing. I just told him we were going somewhere.
Yeah, we haven't been on any of those, but we bought the Willett bourbon in the fancy
In the fancy bottle. It's the most
for
beautiful bottle. It looks like
gifts.
a bourbon thing where they
Yeah.
make the bourbon. Yeah.
We bought them for his uncle and his
Have you ever seen the little
brothers.
ornament ones?
Well,
Well,
I have a little
consider
tiny
them an
one,
ornament, but yeah, it's just a
Yeah,
little,
yeah,
but
we
it's the
have-
same shape.
yeah,
Yeah,
we
those
have
are hard to
that.
find too.
and we have a big bottle. We've never cracked into them because we don't drink bourbon.
Either.
I think his uncle drank his, and I don't know about his brothers at all.
Okay.
but it was like just kind of a fun thing to have.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Especially the name and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
some person was checking him out once at Total Wine. Was like, hey, this guy looks nice.
That's funny. Yeah. Yeah, I should have said, yeah, I'm really related. I own half of it.
Yeah, that's why I need to come in here.
Right. Oh, what a riot.
It gets me a discount. Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the last times we ever really bought any bourbon was at Total Wine. No, I'm sorry, it wasn't a Total Wine. It was The liquor barn.
Liquor barn,
Liquor
yeah.
barn. Yeah, that's
what I'm thinking of.
that's the counter
I'm
I'm
saying
thinking
the
of.
wrong thing.
Yes.
Liquor barn.
Oh, good. Oh, that is because that's the one I'm thinking of. Although Total Wine, I have gotten things there in
Yeah.
the Florida one before, but not around here. I've never had any luck. But anyways, they had two things that were really special. That there was limit one per person, but I thought it meant that I could get one of each,
Oh,
and that Randy could get one of each. No,
they
you
wouldn't.
could only get one or the other.
oh,
So, because I had one of each in my hand, and we were in line, and there was another lady behind me, and the person at the counter said, "You can only get one of those." I'm like, "What?" So I went to the lady and for me, I'll give you the money, and she's like, "Sure."
Oh, where'd you
And
go, Bird?
shaking his head.
Did you guys see Bernie?
What?
I guess you missed him, dang.
Oh, do we still get
Grandpuppy's
to
over.
see him?
Come here, Bird. Come here.
I'm pinning you.
Come here.
Oh, hi, Barney. Hey, Barney. Oh, he's cute.
Okay, I'm gonna sign off for today.
Have a great day, Jean.
Okay,
Bye,
bye-bye.
Jean.
Bye-bye.
gonna sign off
Barney.
too soon because we're meeting. Oh, I gotta go.
Do ya?
Can I check out quickly?
Yes, absolutely.
Didn't really pay attention to the time. Brother and his wife are building a house. The other brother's girlfriend is coming. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they don't seem to be the family. The family is so proud. May the Lord be with you. Yes. Go for a fact. The girl across the street wanted down. And she saw it before I did the thing. And I think, if I remember, she commented it on TV. Oh, no. Oops. Hey, baby. Oops. Oops. Hey, baby. That red is gorgeous. Okay.
I might as well do mine right now too.
Okay. Yeah, I probably would have come in here and like bought a skein here and there over the next months, but you said, no, you need to get this now.
Which ones did you get, Karen?
I don't know.
Got a big
Ooh,
bag.
The rescue, you should have said the names. They would have gone faster. Sakura Riot, World Turned Upside Down.
So you got the Bruce City?
What's this one? Room where it happens? Something. I
Yeah.
don't know. What's this
Well,
one?
good for you. You got them. And you can't get them anymore.
No more, no more.
No.
Did I only get one of these? That might be.
You only got charged for one because I didn't have any more. Remember how I said I would do whatever I had?
Okay,
Are you able to use one?
yeah,
Okay.
I just didn't know
Yes,
that.
you did get two. I think we wrote down two, but when we went to pull everything, there was only one.
Okay. All right.
So I can give you 9 cents or a quarter.
See you next week, Karen.
See you next week, guys.
I,
Week.
One more thing. Yeah, I
How's your cuff coming, Sonny?
I'm on the last row.
90.
Now, do you have to sew the sleeve onto the jacket or is it already on?
No, because you had to steek the armholes and then pick it up, you know, from there.
Okay, well, that's good.
Yeah. So the only thing left to do is pick up the stuff for the border and the collar.
Sometimes it's the picking up that it's like I dread.
Yeah.
Several of those patterns now that I got their set made.
Yes.
This, the one gnome, the bottom, I have to pick up
The same color, yeah.
78, I think, little stitches off the bottom.
Yeah.
Then
well,
it's-
Yeah.
And then once I do that, it's like 12 rounds and then he's done. But it's like, oh, the
yeah.
thought of picking up 78 stitches. So that's why I started working on finishing the others first.
Oh, I saw one. I don't know where they
I
got it.
always sign up for those things, but
Loved it.
you know, I've got about 4 that I haven't done. I did do
Yeah.
the one.
Those are empty.
Oh, okay. Okay, I don't see.
Well, I was doing okay on the Christmas one and then it got crazy. And so they got put aside. And
Yeah.
but the spring one was only 5 clues over a week. And I thought, I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
And I did pretty good. I was all caught up. The 4th clue took a while. That hat took a while.
Uh-huh.
A lot of short rows. But now I'm on what is technically the final clue. So
Awesome.
arms, the beard, and the bottom.
All righty. Well, I'm gonna make my departure, so
All
have a
right.
great buddy.
We'll see you next week.
See
Okay.
you with the finished Rowan sweater.
Oh,
Bye-bye.
She was on her last round on the cuff. Her last
That's
cuff.
awesome. So all she's got to do is the bands.
band.
doesn't- Yeah,
Yep.
that's exciting.
That is very exciting. Okay, Charlene, since it's you and me, Claire, I just want to work this through.
Uh-huh.
I'm nowhere near it. So there's Mary in person. Short rows.
Yeah,
When it says wrap and turn, but I'm not gonna wrap and turn. So from beginning around, I would say knit 40. Technically, then I would knit 41,
correct.
because then when I turn, I would make the double stitch and purl. Okay,
Yeah, you don't purl, you're just slipping it as if to purl with the yarn in the front.
right, but then the next row is a purl row. Okay. So whatever the stitch count is, I do one more, then turn.
Right, if
Make
it
the
does, if
double
it's not using, if it's using wrap and turn, if it's using
That-
German. short
yeah,
rows,
Which is
it's
what
fine.
her directions are written for wrap and turn.
They are written for wrap and turn. Why are you not
Oh.
using wrap and turn? Okay,
Because I like short rows or German short row now that I've learned it.
so you knit one more, you turn, and then you pull around to make that double stitch.
Yeah.
Now on the purl side, is there anything that you do different?
No, same thing.
So you knit one, you purl one more?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, same on the purl row, then you do the same kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Purl one more, pull it to get the double, okay.
Okay, Charlene, and that
Yeah.
was very nice because this hat for
For the short rows,
gnome,
yeah, the hat's really cute like that.
she had it written in German short rows.
Oh, yeah, perfect.
So it was easy, very easy to follow to make this curve. I liked how she had it written out.
That rainbow stuff's almost gone. Yeah, there's only 4 left.
What rainbow?
Yeah.
Are you ordering any more yarn?
No.
No more, I figured.
Yeah, I got
You got way too much in it.
wait a bit for 6 months here.
Okay.
You still got stuff to put away too.
Oh,
The plump is,
yeah, I still don't even have a spot for the plump.
Well, I must have made a mistake because I have 4 stitches left on this round 3 where you yarn over.
Let's check your count.
Yeah. I wonder if I have to go backwards, that's what gonna be, it might be easier to rip it out and start over. Well. Yeah, I think I did something wrong.
okay, Charlene, did you start with a size 16-inch cable or
Yes,
needle?
I did. Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
that's what I did too. I'm just wondering because after the lace collar part, when you go into the yoke, you switch to the main needle, which would be size 4. But I don't think we're at a point where it'll be big enough to switch to the 24-inch yet.
Right, probably not.
Okay. Just planning out my
Plan of
strategy.
attack.
Yep. I'm on row 9 already, so.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna be going backwards. Because my stuff isn't right here.
Okay. Okay, I just do cash for those. Okay. Okay, great. We'll see you later. Thank you. Bye.
Well, bummer.
Do you have to start over?
I don't know, when I started that lace row, I
Mm-hmm.
didn't end up with the right amount to do one more lace. So I will, when it's real quiet at home, I will count and see what I have to do about that. Something isn't quite jiving. And now would be the time to start over, right? I'm only on the 3rd row, so,
Yes.
yeah. That's right, we'll get it figured out. Now would be the time. I'm gonna hit the bathroom and have somewhere to be at 1, so.
Oh, I'm glad you could come in today.
Yeah, well, I wanted to come in today and then, because I know I can't come next week
Right.
and pick
Well,
this stuff.
Good luck on your husband's surgery.
Thank you. Hopefully it will be an in and out kind of thing and I'll have him home. That's the
Yeah.
hope. I will take knitting just in case.
Hopefully you can keep
Yep.
us to a minimum.
Yeah, the pain is the big hard part of that, actually. We've been through this quite a few times. so,
Yeah.
Yeah. They're trying to get the bile duct to stay open so things drain properly.
Uh-huh.
And they've already taken a piece of his liver out. There's 3 tumors in there. And what's happening, we think, is the scar tissue is getting in the way.
Uh-huh.
So what they do is they go in and I don't think they're going to upsize the tube size. One time they upsized the tube size a lot.
That would cause a lot of pain.
Oh my gosh. And they also ballooned it and they balloon it for about 90 seconds, like they would in a heart, That time it was excruciating. He texted me from the recovery room and said, call palliative care. This isn't cutting it. So I called before I even saw him and I got the next, what do we do? And so, they raised things and told me I could get, what I can do. Because you have to be careful with some of those drugs.
Right,
I mean,
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
very serious.
Right. Right.
So, I handle all of that and write everything down and because, what will happen if I give him too much is he will just slowly stop breathing. So, so I will hopefully be on Zoom next Saturday unless it's just so bad I can't even do that.
All right.
We're
Well,
hoping.
well, I
I
hope
could
it
even
all
do
goes
that if we were at the hospital, but I doubt he'll be admitted. There's always that possibility.
right.
So I will have, we go to Ann Arbor, so I will have clothes with me and everything so that I can stay right down with him because of his blood sugar and stuff. I do that.
Right.
So I won't be sleeping a lot for a bit there probably.
No, keep your knitting with you.
Oh, yes, I'll have probably several projects and I'll have some clothing and my medicines.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And yep, if you're prepared, then you don't need it.
Yep.
If you're not
Always-
prepared, that's when you get in trouble and you need it. So,
Yep. It's always better to be prepared.
oh yeah, absolutely.
Awesome. Yeah, yeah, we did the AMA waterways, which is very similar. And this is, Australian. Yeah. Well, that was- I didn't know if somebody else would beat you up here, if I should even start bringing it up or. Where the pole is, okay, you got it. 136.74. Really just add the other ones. I don't know, I'm gonna sell all this in 6 months. Really? Down your door. It's so much in here, it's incredible. One of the yarns I've never used is spin cycle. Oh, you should be getting it while you get it on sale.
I know. It was interesting.
Oh, it's
I was
awesome.
looking at
Thank you.
something.
Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, it's really awesome.
I use it every hour.
Yes, a lot.
A lot of it.
Yep.
Oh, that's anniversary.
If they make those anymore. I haven't looked into it, but I had people tell me that they think they stopped making them. Those kids. Yeah.
I think it's like a baby thing. It's like yours. You just have to be great.
Oh, beautiful. And the yarn is really nice too, if you just wanted to put packages on the bottom with solid colors. Two more of the rainbow ones left now.
I use those to make the Gucci phone.
Oh.
So instead of doing an instant, but I like talking about.
Not really, I mean, we're going to Australia, New Zealand, and Fiji, and my husband had to stay next month. But other than that, no. Yeah.
And I don't listen.
Well, Alfini, I'm gonna be signing off.
Bye.
Okay, I'm finna start
Bye.
signing
You
off
too.
too.
Bye, Mary.
Bye, Carolyn.
Thank you. See y'all.
See
Who
y'all
else is on
next
there?
week. Bye.
Bye.
Thinking about you guys, you know, thinking. So, yeah, you're gonna do it. What do you charge for these? Those are 55. Then you pay cash. Yeah, right, which is great. That's smart of you to be doing that for the. That's doing the drawing for that. 75. I'll be back. Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, you're good. Oh. Yeah, it just feels so nice. And the packages of the yarn are the same price, the $55. But you get an extra ball, but it's just the solid. So people have made like shawls out of that or sweaters or whatever. Solid colors. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you. Have a good one there.